I stepped to this mic tonight to apologize to myself.
What?
For being given the opportunity and not utilizing it to spread my wealth.
What?
Now the dialect that I select may inject a speck of disrespect to those stiff-necked and set to detect intellect in my project. But that's all right. I'm used to it. See, I've been writing about black unity for a very long time, and I'm not new to it. And I get a tad bit ill when brothers who are supposed to be in the field step to me to tell me how they feel. And although they've broken the seals, the real is not what they reveal, because they steady keep a veil over the eyes of the lost. Yes. And at any cost, host will toss the weak and stricken to the wicked. Oh, cheap-ass meal ticket. And like a cricket, they sound up the dark but remain unseen. Now I can capture you with words that I spit off papers. But when I leave the stage in the daylight hours out there on that corner, I'm still getting off papers. And some of you ride by and see and you gaze at me. And you come here to hear and are amazed at me. And you realize through your eyes that what glides off the tip of my tongue is not just talk, because I walk the walk that many of you just talk and talk about. See, it is written in the scriptures that the wicked will lay in wait for the righteous. Yes. And as simple as this understanding is, there are many of you who still cannot cipher this. See, my people, black people, have been so far down in the darkness that to them it no more seems a sin. And while I'm fighting to get up out of this here, I have realized and recognized that there are many of you who are fighting to stay in. Now I know some of you are in agreement with this, but see, that don't put us on the same level. Especially when the masses of illusion are so spooked out that as an adult you are still believing in the fairy tale devil.
What?
When the story of Jesus was taken from a folklore, which was taken from a folklore, which was taken from a folklore, and you Africans studying majors don't know this. And the pyramids all add up to 9, like your microcosm adds up to 9, like your macrocosm adds up to 9, and you studiers of geometrical science don't know this. See, y'all who orchestrated the book and gave word to your ear that this is to keep you blind, dumb, and deaf. And you know that the white man deteriorated black's mind to its lowest form of human depravity, and with the arrogancy, you got the nerve to neglect a man who teaches knowledge of self. And then you tell me that you believe in God, that one who created you in his own image. Do you think it's a gimmick to mimic the one who spit the lead to bring you into existence? See, tricknology is the term used to notify the 85% that the dilution of the truth will be made manifest. The total destruction of the black mind, which started some 7,000 years ago and is still going on today, is the pale-faced liar's quest. Yes. See, these schools, colleges, universities, halls of learning, see, these are the enemies developed killing fields. In them you are not learning about your religion, your culture, your God. So you tell me, how can this be real? When while you're in these institutions, you sipping on Chris, toting on dank sticks, suck dicks and clicks and misfits, you slick, give the split chick slicks, and you just nitpick nitwits to hang with to get some shit that may soon sink your dick, or maybe even kill you. And I can't feel you when Johnny Walker Red feels you when the stench of Budweiser laces your breath, and Newport Squares cologne your dress. And you try to impress me with your expertise on the 1, 2, 3s, but you still can't see that I don't fall for the overdose. My love for black people is strong. This is why I come so strong. And it's not to point out you're wrong, but it's to point out what's wrong. Now we are all sitting here, mind lax, tentatively listening to the word that I so carefully feed. Because the God in you have recognized the spirit of his kindred coming in person of Salaam. And I'm a rare breed indeed, so please take heed to this jungle creed, because there is a thin line between love and hate. And if I have offended anybody with my notation of thought tonight, all that I can tell you is to
step to the mic.